Welcome everyone to the Sonic Adventure playthrough commentary. Joining you is Piplupfan77
and AzFastAzLightning once again.
And yeah, this game kicks all sorts of ass.
Very much so. Yeah, the opening is pretty awesome.
Don't you love it how Station Square is like this huge ass city and then you go to the game and it's like small as hell?
Yeah, I know.
It's like...
Is it supposed to be kind of like New York? Because that's what it kind of looked like.
Yeah, it's like probably a mixture of New York and something else, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Sonic
Adventure.
Oh my god, the floor, it's breaking.
Oh no, the city is flooded.
I like how you see kind of like the first person Sonic running.
Mm-hmm. And I like how you see Perfect Chaos's eye right there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know that radio static that was just playing when he was appearing?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I hear it sometimes, but not very much. Apparently it's saying "Who gives a shit" in that.
What?
Yeah! Open your heart. But yeah, apparently it's like saying "Who gives a shit" in it. I hear it like halfway, but you know an interesting little difference between this and DX? You know when it showed Tails flying?
Mm-hmm.
Like in the DX version, his mouth is open.
I wouldn't notice because, just so you guys know, I've only played the DX version.
Well, yeah, but I mean, his mouth is open, but it's like, for what? Why would they change that?
Yeah, no, that doesn't really make sense.
That's probably the case in most differences. Like, they're so tiny, why would you change them?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just what they could fit on the disc and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Menu screen, hooray.
This menu screen actually looks a lot cooler than the DX menu screen.
Oh yeah, because that has like art of Sonic and Chaos, and the model they used for the art on the title screen and that, it just looks weird to me.
Yeah, it does.
His eyes are like weird in that.
I know, I think I like the DX model of Sonic a little bit better than this one.
I don't know, to me in the DX the models seem like way too shiny. But that's my opinion, and we're all allowed to have one, so whatever. Station Square, the adventure fields. What'd you think about the adventure fields?
I actually hated them very much so.
Really? Wow.
Really.
I didn't know that about you.
Because it just seems so, like, too simple and not really important.
Yeah, I can see that. I just like them because they're fun and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what an entrance. Look at that.
Oh, yeah!
It's so funny how his facial expressions, like, move around whenever he talks.
God, yeah. It's just like when he talks, his eyes will just go all over the place.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And something about the cutscenes in this game, opposed to, like, Adventure 2 when they were all animated as one cutscene, in this they only have, like, a couple models per character, so they just recycle them through the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy to tell, but, you know, it was that transition from 2D to 3D, real 3D at least.
Chaos fell so slowly.
I know. Can't they see, like, hey, it's water?
Yeah, I know.
Lock on target, men! Ready?
Fire. Oh, this is awesome. Look at... Oh, the bullets! Oh, no!
Oh no! Our weapons are useless!
There's just two random rings floating.
Yeah! Yeah, that is pretty funny. But yeah, back to like the whole Station Square thing. Like in the opening and the last story cutscenes, you see like all these skyscrapers, and then you go to the in-game thing, and it's like...
Yeah, and there's like nothing.
Exactly.
What do you think about Sonic's eyelids? Do you like them in the original or the DX version when they're blue?
I like the original because I like them when they're tan.
Yeah, I prefer the blue.
I mean, both of them would make sense, you know. But whatever. This boss is easy and easy. What is he doing?
I don't know. I think it's his arm.
It is, but it's like, hey, can't you see where I'm like running around? Can't you aim for there? Oh, that was fast. I did kind of like it how it didn't start with a level. Instead, it started with a boss.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It is. Yeah, it is pretty nifty. Dramatic effect with the rain. Yay.
Yes. Just his poses are so weird.
Yeah, that pose never really, like, I never really liked it, how he's, like, he's all bow-legged and stuff.
Yeah,
and
he does it a lot, too.
Oh, yeah, he does, that's, like, his main pose in the game.
Yeah.
But I like this pose, where it's just, he's standing, and he looks good.
I like that pose, too.
He looks like he's normal, and that's good. I'm just gonna stare down the sewer, so... That rail isn't even in the DX version. It's like, why?
Yeah, I don't remember it either in the DX version. I thought it was always so weird how his mouth never moved.
Yeah, it's just, it's teeth and nothing else. In Adventure 2, it actually does move.
Yeah.
And it looks good, but in this, it's like, just teeth and his mustache, and it's pretty funny. Just chilling on a lawn chair, you know, or a beach chair or whatever.
Like, his quills just look weird to me, I don't know, in the regular model for Adventure.
Really? Like the normal model used?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like, not like the DX model. Yeah, it was so funny because his quills, like, went out.
Yeah, I like that when, like, his quills, like, spread out, because you can kind of see he's, like, shrieking or something. It's attention to detail. You can actually drown in this pool.
You can?
That's funny, yeah, if you stay under too long.
I've never done that.
Well, I haven't done it either, but, like, it'll start playing, like, the drowning music.
Yeah.
Like, an even more epic one, and it's like, oh, I better get out. I can jump, but I won't. Rescue Tails. Yay. What do you think about this level?
It's my second favorite level in Adventure. It's just a really nice starting out level. Like, it's not hard at all, but it's not super easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally know what you're saying.
Like, there's definitely some parts you could fall off the map or get hit.
Yeah. Oh no, a whale!
The epic whale. The trademark.
This part is so iconic. You know?
Yeah. Like,
the scene was actually remade in 06.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you know, the first 06 level, what's it called?
Wave Ocean.
Yeah, that's pretty much just a tribute to this level.
It is. It's actually, I think Sonic 06 is really fun to play, even though it does have its downfalls. But Wave Ocean was a really fun level, and it really reminded me of this.
Yeah. What do you think of, like how you just heard, like, how the music changes for parts of the levels?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I love it. I love it about that, because it's so, I don't know what it is. It just, they pay more attention to it, and they put more effort into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like they put a lot of effort into it.
Oh yes, the jump panels. If my video is slightly unsynced with yours, it's because mine, like, froze for a second, so...
Oh, okay. I hate the jump panels.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, it's a good idea, it's just not executed the best. Hey, there's Tails. You know, you could help me up, Sonic, and just not pose.
It's so funny how in other levels when you have Tails, like when you beat the level, Tails will always fly in front of you and have his butt towards the camera.
Yeah, he'll just like screw up the results screen.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's so funny.
Station Square. This cutscene coming up, it's a good cutscene, but it's probably like the worst edited because the music is so effing loud. You know, because you can't really hear the voices too much.
Yeah, you're right.
But Sonic is like full of that.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
Yeah,
Notice
that's,
how Tails' tails are never sitting still.
yeah, they're always moving.
Why not just use
Like, what's up with
high
that?
pressure tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power.
Whoa, KSM.
It just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was keeping it in like what, my sock? Like, where did you keep that?
Yep.
Places you don't want to know.
Oh no, don't get me. Don't put those thoughts in my mind.
Is it just me or does Sonic hands look really small right there?
Yeah, they don't look like they're to scale.
You know, the Resource figures, or was it Resource or Toy Island that made the adventure?
It was both. They both made their
Oh,
different, like, series.
It looks like really close to the model of Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Resource one, because that's, like, the best one out of Toy Island and stuff. But yeah, it was close to the model. And, here's a new aspect, the trains.
Yes.
Like-
They kind of annoyed me.
Like, they're fine, I guess, but it's like, why does he need to take a train?
Whoa, the trains look really different in regular Adventure.
Yeah, in a DX, they're blue instead of red. And, another adventure field, Mystic Ruins. How about that? Isn't that dandy?
Yay. I remember when I was little, I played this. I don't know if it was the DX version or the Adventure version, but when you went to the jungle, it always used to scare me for some reason.
It's hard to get, or it's easy to get lost in the jungle.
Yeah, it is.
If it isn't Sonic!
Huh. Giant talking egg.
Yeah, all the textures are different.
Oh, well, yeah, they totally went over the graphics again in DX.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans! Now I'm gonna put them to work!
He's going to put them to work.
What do you think of Robotnik's theme in this?
Is this the theme?
Yeah, this is the theme.
It's alright.
Or else what?
It's very jazzy.
I personally like the best Eggman theme is the actual Eggman song. I love
Like
that song.
like I am the Eggman. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one more than this too. But you know, for a good instrumental theme, it's perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Exactly. His hands just seem so small. I don't know why.
Yeah. Alright, the first real boss, the first Eggman or Robotnik boss, the Egg Hornet. Pretty easy. I take it out in like 15 seconds. Or a little more, but you get the gist.
Okay, wait. Why do you have 150-something rings?
That's a good question. Why do I? Oh, I think I kept my rings from Emerald Coast.
That's weird. It doesn't do that in DX.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Alright, that concludes part 1. Join us in Sonic Adventure Sonic Story Part 2.
Hey, I'll play with you
Do
some
it.
time.
Bye.